if you go on LinkedIn, and it allows you to search now through people's profiles and through what groups are up there. You can go on there, find an expert in, I don't know, anything, chiropractic, and just track them down, quote them. You can even listen in the communities that they have, and they have a whole question and answer area. So a lot of these tools are really just resources to find out information and make connections.
I recently had a friend of mine contact me on I sent him a connection on LinkedIn, and he sent me a thing back that said, "Welcome to the world's most boring social network."
MySpace is music. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it used to be big, but now you can go. But now, according to Nielsen, their big growth is as an entertainment and music platform. So if you're interested in being like an entertainment writer, music, you also need to be on MySpace. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute, Jeff. I've got a question.
What is your question, Ron?
Nobody else is doing this, so I'll stay back here.
Sure.
So how do you use Tumblr?
Well, I use Tumblr in a certain way that a journalist probably doesn't use it. I'm sharing what I eat. This site is WWJCE, which is What Would Jeff Cutler Eat? This is the lava cake from Low Miller's next door last night. Don't look at the whole garden. I didn't drink too many of those to get ready for this. There was also a Weisenberger that I had. And people just microblog using these things, throwing information out there, and hopefully starting a conversation with people who are reading the microblogs. Same way Twitter works, you can put a lot more information here and have a conversation. And Tumblr now allows comments, so it turns it more into a blogging platform than it used to be.
Yeah, and you got the reblog,
yeah,
which you can pass along. Is anybody using Tumblr? Anybody have Tumblr? How do you use it?
I just use it basically just small updates and stuff like that. A little bit bigger than Twitter, but
Kind of a personal.
yeah, personal.
How do you use it?
I use it for journalism class because I think it's cool for his, sorry, my voice today. Tumblr, the video is really beautiful. It's a nice video. Tumblr is a lot better than like WordPress or Blogspot.
Yeah.
I have a question, actually. Can you explain the difference between Tumblr? Well, not explain the difference, but kind of make me think it a little out. Tumblr and Posterous. There's another website called.
Yeah, Posterous right now is it's a sort of a duplication. You can post from Posterous different stories that you find and a lot more content. So very similar, just a different platform.
Okay, so I didn't know if there's like some little difference.
I think when it comes to all these sites, it depends what you're used to using. So if you get used to using Twitter with the web client, then stay there. Don't go over to TweetDeck, which sucks up a bunch of bandwidth and confuses you with too many columns. If you're used to using Tweety on your iPhone, don't switch over to like Twitterific. And the same thing, if you're used to posting through Postgres, then use that. Same thing is if you're used to doing your web posts through the quick post on WordPress, then do that. You don't need a Tumblr blog if you're efficient enough using the other tools. So it's really just preference.
Yeah, you make your own social network. You don't like any of these, make your own. We use Ning at the Eagle to put together our reporting teams. So we have a site on, we set up a site on Ning so we could talk to each other. Our editor could kind of keep track of what we're doing, put budget lines, things like that. The SPJ Digital Media Committee set one of these up so we could, collaborate.
I mean, last night in our regional meeting, we were informed that we'll have a Ning group for Region 1. And now everyone in Region 1 can collaborate because New York and Jersey are setting up the conference for our region next year. So it's nice to have a place to go where you can share information. It's not just out there and it's not 140 characters at a time.
Can Ning do video?
I don't know.
I think that it can. We used it for a conference.
Yeah, you can upload, yeah.
Yeah, we used all my students basically used Ning to blog and tweet and everything from the conference that we hosted. They were there in the back using that.
Who else is using Ning? What do you use it for?
Go ahead, Mallory.
I use it for a class on commission law,
website too?
Yeah.
Meetup is the same thing. It's just a group site. It's a for-pay, costs $100 a year. You can set it up however you want.
These next ones more, we can just go through these. These more collaborative tools. Yammer is like Twitter for your company. If you can set up one for your company and not everybody can see it, so you can, be a little bit more private.
These are the location-based services we talked about. I think Victor Hernandez talked about them the other day. In the future, your devices are going to want to know where you are so it can give you smart information. So if you're reporting on location, why not let the device figure that out? You don't have to punch that stuff in, and it'll connect you with resources around you.
One of my sources is a criminal defense lawyer who said, you keep posting a bright kite where you are, and I've got clients who would really like to know that so they can come break into your house.
Looped is just a connecting one, tells where you are and tells where your friends in your Loop network are. Foursquare is a gaming site that gives you points for each location you're in. It's not in every metro area yet, but you go to a certain location, check in enough times, you become the mayor of that site. People are using it now for commercial purposes. So if you become the mayor of a pizza place, the mayor always eats free. So someone tries to unseat you, or someone gets the first drink free at the bar if you're the mayor. Ping FM, I think it was mentioned in another session. Ping FM, when you're signed in, that allows you to update all your social networks just with one sign in. Find my mouse. This isn't on my screen, so I'm worried by that. So I can post into just these. But we'll show you in a little bit how to sign in and make sure that your brand or your name or your company is listed or not listed on a bunch of social media sites. Twitter Local, I think Ron talked about before. It's just finding out what conversations are going on geographically near you.
Yeah, you type in your city, your zip code, and see everybody's